Hello, 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 everyone. How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone has doing well. We are going to be playing Letter Lost. Hey, Rudy, long time no see. How are we doing? Hello, Bucky. How are you guys doing this wonderful Friday Eve, let's call it? Okay, okay. Doing good. Extremely busy year. Oh, I bet. It is hard to believe we're already so far into this year. I feel like it was still like March, like last week. So yeah. Things has just flown right by. Okay. So we are just going to be jumping right on in, I think. Everything's going well on my end. Just kind of chilling and grooving. Hey, Rusty, how are you? How are you? But yeah. So we're just going to be jumping in. This is Letter Lost. So we're just going to open it up. I'm just going to go by this. Okay. Employee application. The Mel and the Rain are eternal siblings bound by hatred. I'm doing good. Long day at work, but now I get to relax and chill. Hello, Princess Lady Pirate. How are you doing tonight? What is your biggest weakness? I'm weak, I'm bad with money, I have butterfingers, I don't respond well to third authority. Definitely butterfingers. I'm a total klutz. Yay for chilling indeed. Do you get paper cuts easily? I cut paper. Congratulations, Rusty, on your 15 stream streak. Awesome sauce. What is your greatest strength? I'm a hard worker. Next page. Do you like Ghost? Let's just scare the crap out of me. Game audio is loud. Is that better? Excellent. Chat is disabled for this live stream. What? Excellent. Next Monday I do math classes. Okay, 1 second. I need to check something. Copy. Okay, there we go. That's working now. Okay, do you like Ghost? Sure. What is your greatest fear? An office job, and yet I have one. Watching the VOD saves it. Oh, that's very good information to know. Ancient beyond comprehension. I solemnly swear to ensure the people of, I don't know how to pronounce that, receives their mail. I will serve this post with good faith, cheer, and charity, honoring those who come before me. Excuse me while I Google what the heck those words mean. Because I'm curious. Semper Prata. Naquam Prieta. Always handed down, never lost. Oh, that's nice. Yes. Okay, see, get out of bed. Okay. Why am I in what looks like a prison cell? Okay, hold to pick up objects. While holding an object, hit that to throw it. Hold R and use to rotate an object. Press while looking at object pickup. Okay. Hold R and left. Okay. Shoddy foundation, scared stone, hidden keys. Okay. Well, that's concerning. Totally not concerned with spikes in the ceiling. Need to open door. Key is locked. You have to find the key. Ah. I have a key. Can I put that back? Oh, okay. I thought this was a post office. The role has its limits. Pick up the letter opener. Open letter and packages. Feeling pressed to escape, pause for a moment. Wait. It's just that simple. Okay, press 1 to shred it to find your way out. Okay. That looks like the exit. E, open door. It's not time for you to face penance yet. Okay, so that's not... Read your letter carefully. Get back here. Feel pressed to escape. Pause for a moment. That wasn't open before, yes? No, that was not open before. Not concerning at all.
Good morning, rookie. All rested up and ready for your big first day?
Is that a
Look, the
dungeon?
cleaning closet might be a little cramped, but if you find a better way to organize, be my guest. Well, I should think a spotless resume and a go-getter attitude. Only the nerve center of the most efficient mail service for 4,000 miles.
Wonderful.
Listen, just between you and me, the fire department and hospitals may get all the glory, but society grinds to a halt if the bills aren't sent on time. Oh, where is my mind? I was so excited to see a fresh face, I almost forgot the welcome speech.
See? I'm sorry, ma'am, but you're on the phone. Can you see me?
Welcome, new hire, to the historic Carnum Isle Post. You've been selected to fill a permanent position at our
I'm very concerned. Greatly concerned.
My name is Liv. I'm over at the main branch, and I'll be doing everything I can to make sure you're the best postal worker you can be. How does that sound?
I still don't understand what's going on.
Wonderful.
Great.
It's your job to run this branch of the post office all on your own, so I'll give you a quick rundown of your duties.
Great!
There's a customer window across the counter from you. Customers will ring the bell when they arrive, so greet them quickly or they may get tired of waiting on you.
Is this a prequel to the doll making factory game? Wouldn't surprise me.
Remember,
I don't think so, no.
customers will reflect poorly in your performance review. Process their mail and do your best to fulfill their requests, even if they can be a bit unusual. Nothing life-threatening, but don't you worry. We have a strict safety policy, and our employees aren't permitted to die. You're in good hands.
How do you regulate that? Like, seriously. Yeah.
As for your
Wait.
schedule, we do everything we can to enforce a strict work-life balance for our valued employees. Time will be ticking away while you work, but keep it up.
What's the Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo. We're traveling after you. What's the Scooby-Doo?
Hello, Mr. Yoper. Thank you for the raid. How was your
Thank you very much, sir.
stream?
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
How was your stream? What were y'all playing? Hey, Farah, how you doing? Thank you for handing me your viewers. I hope everyone is doing well. I am Countess Rose. I'm a variety streamer. I do art and gaming. We are playing Letter Lost this evening, and we just started, so wonderful timing, guys. Hello, Queen, day and night. How are you doing?
Well, I won't keep you any longer, rookie, but I've sent a customer your way to help you practice the basics. Feel free to ask him any lingering questions. I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Great.
And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember, it was your choices that led you here.
What did I do?
Good luck. Talk soon.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, you startled me. Sorry, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I didn't expect to see anyone else. Is there something I can mail for you today? Help me. Yes, help. I could use some help. I'm Amon. I came to have something mailed. I have a letter to send. It's addressed to someone in Dragshall. You will need a stamp to send it. That I know for sure. Each district has its own colored stamp. Dragshall Bay is the blue stamp, I think. Check the map above the desk. Put the letter in the mail chute of the same color. Easy for now. But there is something more. But there is always more. That's all. Back to work for me as well now. But I'm in the wrong place for that, I think. Thank you. Stamp and sort letters at the desk. Okay, so we grab that. of Dragshaw. How do I sit? Oh, E. Okay, let's... Oh. No time for idle chit-chat today. Here's my mail. Do with it as you please. Straight to the point. I like that. This town can learn to exercise some efficiency. They waste far too much time with the dilly-dallying. I'll leave you before I do the same. Goodbye. Okay. What's this? 1. Okay, just... Okay. Dragoshal Bay. Pick up a stack of stamp letters. Okay, and that goes in there. Okay. Doth Hills is... Doth Hills. Dragonshell Bay. I'm curious, the odd about the guy working at the gas station think URC would work in a place like that? Possibly. Maybe. I'm not sure. Doth Hill. Wistville. What's this? Here's a reminder for how the process works. Grab a letter from the left stack, check the district using the map above, stamp it correctly, then move to the right stack. Pick up the stack of stamped letters and place them in the matching slot. Have some letters in your hand and you can add them to the stack on the left side of your desk. Just that simple. Okay. Oh. The woman at your window has a bright smile as a lighthouse and a twinkle in her eye like sunshine reflecting off water. Well, hello there, good morning. A little seagull told me it's someone's first day at the postmaster at our fine island. I'm Maki Madel, your very democratically elected mayor. It is my honor to serve you and offer you my welcome to our humble little fishing town. Possibly. Would be an interesting game. Please accept my apologies. I tend to be here when your workday began, but a family matter kept me occupied. I'm sure you were anxiously awaiting a visit from your democratically elected representative. Our own stories into games. It's very fun. Oh, let's see. Wow, the mayor herself. Oh, that's me. Though please call me Manika? Manika? I'm horrible with names. When I was elected, I swore to treat every member of Krim Island like my own family, and I intend to uphold that value. Now, down to business. No doubt you already understand the importance of your new position, the most crucial service for connecting many communities, and the connection directly contributes to my 2 pillars of excellence for the town: business and happiness. So, do your best work, keep business flowing, and my customers happy. And I'll put in a good word for you with your employer. Sound good? Oh, you know, Liv? I know each and every soul on this island. Interesting way to word that. It is my duty as mayor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to my office. I left my teenager in charge of the front desk, and I fear what they'll do with unrestricted access to my colored pens. It was such a pleasure to meet you, Postmaster. I'm looking forward to our collaboration together. We'll put Krellum Isles on the map. I'm looking forward. Okay. Okay, so nothing new there. Okay. Okay. Lovely day, won't you say? If you like fog, sure. Oh, I love the fog. I can't imagine a day without it. Send this letter out, will you? Thanks. A mysterious gentleman makes his way through the rain with a outpost, and the droplets seem to miss him more often than not. There is a fever in his eyes, and his gestures are sharp and his movements frantic. Good morning, new steward of leathers. I, Albert Wick, have come to congratulate you on your new immemorable role and inform you of one of the many perks to come with such a auspicious role. Well, I, dear steward, work for one of the most ancient, hallowed, and venerable Gazette. Oh, he's our news reporter. It's an institution here, one that is keen to your own place of work. You deliver mail, we deliver information. In recognition of the sibling-like nature of our organizations, the Kaom Islands Gazette is proud to offer you a fresh copy of the news on your coffee table every single day. Isn't that exciting? Have you heard of a new indie game called Mermaid? I have. It is possibly on my list. I might not. I'm not entirely sure yet. That one looks a little bit gross, but I think that's kind of the point. Well, yes, the one who held your role previously was a fairly insular gentleman. I suppose it makes sense the Keon Post would choose someone with similar qualities. Oh well, I must be going. We two bear the whole world on our shoulders, don't we? You delivering mail, me the news. It is a terrible burden and a glorious calling. Best of luck, my spiritual sibling. Not let the rain batter your will. Okay, what's in... Oh, Oh, okay, so I have... Okay, anyway. Dwarf Hills. You think that's gross? Wait till House of Zell remake comes out. Don't play the game for the sake of your mental well-being. It's like Silent Hill on steroids. I personally enjoy that type of horror, but I don't recommend it for the weaker stomach. Thank you. I am a scaredy cat with most things. We'll see if I made a horrible mistake picking this game to play today. Dolph Hill. And Westville. Come here. Okay. That one, 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 that one. Da 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 da. I wasn't done. There we go. Day and soon, prepare yourself? I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. I just got picked up and dragged around by some unseen force. Post Office Daily Performance Report. 23 mail score, 5 customers, pay rate $2, total pay. Great job, Wookie. Yay. Oh, poof, it went. This would bug me so much. Look at how much this carpet is bunched up. That would bug the ever-loving crud out of me. Oh yes, excellent home work-life balance. You have a picture of your desk in your bedroom. Oh. On the upside, I love this tub. I want this tub. Oh my gosh, I love a clawfoot soaking tub so much. Ooh, what are you? It's been added to your record supply. Oh, we get records? Oh, heck yes. Jacob's War. Q. The writing of this book is faded and illegible except for the following passage. You would be foolish to vex them more with questions. Okay. Wait, can I put this someplace? I hate to throw books. The closet. Except for the following passage. The door slams behind you, leaving you in absolute darkness. You reach for the knob, but there wasn't one. Your fingers probe for a keyhole, but only find a smooth surface. You pound on the door. Mom? Mark? No response. I was close to full panic, but I calmed myself, reasoning that inevitably my mother would come looking for me. After a few minutes, I noticed the interior of the closet getting lighter. I could see a ceiling, but a cold, uncertain luminance was coming from above, like distant sunlight. Then I heard a rustling, like leaves on a tree. In the faint light, the walls slowly undulated. A draft brushed my cheek at last. I hope it was a draft. I swept at my face and made sure it wasn't a cobweb, or worse. I strained my eyes, and leaning closer to the wall, I discovered the source of the sound and the movement. Cicadas. Someone had painfully painted them on the wall, papered the surface with their neatly organized rows. Hundreds of nasty things behind each insect, where the thorax had been punctured with a dark smear. Another breeze, stronger this time. The wall suddenly rippled to life. Thousands of cicada rings wrestling together. I stumbled back and pounded the door. Mom, Mom, I'm in the closet. Mom, Mark, nothing. Okay. Do not open. But I want to open. The post office should be the bustling hub of downtown Westville. Here at the proposed change notes that bring in more business usage. Designed blueprint for visual reference. Sauna under the freezer. Freezer, gloves on for safety. Pigeon housing. Birds need to go up there. Community garden, keep off the grass. Kitchen for that perfect over easy egg. Penthouse toward the top. Weight room toward the bottom. Nursery separate to keep volume down. And a centralized main exit once you are done. Okay. Oh, geez.
Welcome back, rookie. How was your first night of sleep in your new home? Of course not. Time away from work is a freedom we enforce very seriously here.
Looks like there's some crazy letters on the loose, Miss Rose. Are you muted? Shouldn't be muted. I'm sorry, I get... Oh, hey, one game I recommend to the little guardsman is an 80% on sale. Okay.
Back in the olden days, you would have stamped until you passed out from exhaustion or blood loss by paper cuts, whichever came first. Mandatory relaxation time is much more civilized. Oh, right. There was a little mix-up with your application. Some of your answers were sent to our decorating staff while they were selecting artwork they thought you'd enjoy. Sometimes questions and answers like to scramble themselves around, those rascals. Unfortunately, it's too late to change the art now that it's so nicely hung up and all. Maybe think of it as exposure therapy.
Oh, that's why. That's why.
After all the perks and benefits of this job, you're hung up on a messy room.
I was yeeted into that room last night, lady.
Gotta say, Rook, I didn't take you to be one to complain about free room and board. If that's the biggest complaint you have about your new job, I think that's a good sign. Yeah, I would too. And when you say dungeon, we didn't hire a criminal, did we? Oh, phew, you had me for a second there, rookie. I shouldn't doubt our hiring process anyway. It's foolproof. Anyways, I had a couple of books dropped off for you while you were sleeping. They should be in the custodian closet. Make sure to grab them at some point. They'll come in handy. The address book contains a list of names and addresses of the island residents. The guidebook is the same, but for businesses. It also has some information about Carnum's history and what's bumping around town. If you receive a blank envelope with no address, you can open up either book, select where you want to send it, and the address will appear right there on the letter. Maybe. That's the fun of the mailroom. You never quite know what you're going to get.
Okay.
And, I mean, have you ever worked retail? Customers are always forgetting things that should be common sense.
Touche.
Well, that's all I have for today.
Liv is very sus. I do agree, Rusty.
Sure, you'll do just fine. I'll talk to you later, rookie.
Joyous day. I call shenanigans. Oh, sweet merciful Lord. Might as well start. Every single time. I have several letters for sale if you're interested. Why are you selling letters? Without letters, you don't have a business. I have them and you need them. That's the basic supply and demand, my friend. Okay, I'll take them. I didn't actually think anyone would buy them, especially not someone who works in a post office. Shall we say $5? That seems like a lot. Fine, great. Won't regret this. Take care. Oh, jeez. Goodness gracious. An elderly woman moves toward the window with an almost unnerving grace. When the rain shall strike and disrupt her careful sculpted hair, it instead slips off unmarred. Her eyes are cloudy blue, but yet something in them seems inauthentic to the ones that hung around above you. Dearie, my name is Isabel Del Wetrum. I have some mail to send. Of course, ma'am, I'll get right on it. Oh, I do love a bit of haste. To be quite honest, this is not a terrible important piece of mail. On occasion, I simply find it pleasing to step out my house to the wider island, and age reminds me uncomfortably that time is passing for myself as well. But as my parents would say, à la butter. Keyham is an old place. We like to pretend that we were founded a few centuries ago, but the truth is that artifacts have been traced much further back in time. That aside, I must admit, I also wanted to take a look at our new postal worker. I have important packages arriving this week. Should it make it here, which is never a guarantee with our weather, I appreciate you grating it most care. Villa Dank, oh thank you, that is. Now I must return home. I fear the cold and wet don't agree with my rather bolder notions of what a woman of my years is capable of. Postmaster? Anxious, clutching a stack of envelopes, she cast a glance back in the fog as though hoping someone would appear within its haze. I'm sorry to bother you. I'm Lillian, and my daughter Amir has gone missing. I've been searching everywhere for her. Has the young girl been seen? She's very small with auburn hair. She likes to wear in 2 braids. She's wearing a patterned black and white dress last I saw her. She's quite ill and has been struggling lately with her situation. We got into an argument last night. I tried my best to calm her down, but this morning she was gone. I don't know where she could have gone, but with this weather and her health... That's alright. I don't think she would have made it all this way by herself. I have some flyers. That's why I'm here. They have a description of Mira and information on how to contact me if anyone sees her. I've been so flustered I didn't have any idea who to send them to. I don't know. I've spread them as much as I can. Do you think you could use some kind of address directory to label them for me? Send them wherever you can. Someone has to know something. I would be happy to mail them right away. Please call me immediately at 2943. Okay. Will do. Okay, so these are all... I'll put those there. Finish these. Shame I can't organize these a little bit better. You also have that fall in too, right? Hey, how are you? Fine. Sorry to see you. Sorry to hear that. I wasn't listening, to be honest. Here are some letters. Can you get these sent for me? Yep. Sorry, got one. Thanks. Okay. Okay. I'll be able to stay for the rest of the stream, but it was good to come back after a full year. I hope you all have a great stream. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your week. Okay, now let's see these. Auburn hair pigtails. Last scene. Okay. 2. Okay. Oh. $32 total pay. Excellent. Yay. Post office history. Going to sleep.
Well, look who's up bright and early this morning. Eager to start the next big day of work? Oh, I know exactly what you mean. I took the liberty of letting the locals know to hold off on mailing any packages for your first couple days of work. But since you seem capable of more than just menial tasks, I'm lifting that restriction going forward. Don't get carried away. So far, you've had about a 1 in 3 chance of accidentally choosing the right stamp even if you had no idea what you were doing. I'll reserve my judgment for when the actual work begins. Anyways, packages have an extra step in their processing, but aren't as common as letters. Place them on the packaging station, check the map on the wall, and stamp them the same way as letters. After that, press the scan button, and the machine will make sure the contents are safe for transport. Once the package is stamped and scanned, there's a chute to the left of the machine by your apartment door. Pop the package in the chute, and it'll be on its way. But explanations will only get you so far. This will be much easier when you have an actual package to work with. Amon should be on his way now with a package so you can get some hands-on experience. Oh, absolutely. A good old lungful of that classic Carnum Mist is as good as medicine. I'll send him over right away.
Amon, hello again. But I'm sure you would still be here. I think I'm still Amon. I would hope so. Who are you today? I'm still the same person. Me too, it seems, but I don't fully remember why I'm here. Liz said you had a package for me? That's right, I remember. Do you have a package for me to mail today? Sir, you are bringing me the package. Then I shall be... then I'm still in the wrong place. Sorry about that. Here's the package for you. Okay. I'll get this. We always scan. The package on the shelves, too. They arrive overnight. There's always a button to weigh to make but you don't need that yet. After you scan, the machine will get the package a label. Everything... Sometimes the label means nothing, but sometimes... Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. But sometimes what? Sometimes you... Sorry, who are you today? Help, I remember a letter. But I misplaced it. I think I'll just... Goodbye for now. Something is definitely going on with this guy. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't look at the... Doth Hill. Okay. Okay, so we'll scan that. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Another Doth Hill. Scan. Hi there. Can I see a menu, please? This is a post office, not a restaurant. Maybe menu wasn't the right word. Isn't there some sort of option of how to mail this letter? I can just leave that letter and that's it? You don't even charge customers? You know, I never even noticed. How does this place stay in business if it doesn't make any money? What a strange business model. Well, I don't want to waste your time any longer. Here's my letter. Thanks for the chat. Tasty. Okay. Putrid.
Hey, it's me again. I have an important favor to ask if you have a second. I think someone left the light on in the custodian closet again. Can you check on that for me? It was a poor choice of words. Don't read too far into it. The door should be behind you somewhere. Just read the labels to make sure it's the right one. I need you to head inside and locate the spare bulbs to fix the light. If I remember, there should be a box of spares on a shelf to your left, just as you enter. Oh, and do try not to overthink this. Get the light changed and make sure it doesn't impact your work for the day. Good luck.
Okay. Can volatile handle with fear? Okay. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. No, if there wasn't the overhanging weirdness, this would actually be a very relaxing job for me. Nope, wrong one. Da, da, da. Got a few to send for you today. Don't work too hard. Make sure you get out and enjoy the sun. Haven't seen the sun. Haven't considered that. Oh, well, hopefully the extra mail keeps you busy anyway. Have a good day. Thanks. There we go. Hard-bitten old mess of a human stalks toward the window. His eyes will whip to and fro, settling on one place for too long. His eyes settle on his body. He nods sharply and shoves a letter through the slot. Mail this. Raise your eyebrows. With a scowl, he walks away, shrinking into darkness. Well, hello to you too, my good sir. Town Hall, Westville. Okay. Anyway. There we go. Okay, now we have these. Let's see. Scarlet Cycle Salon. Boat rentals. Let's do that one. We'll send it to the doctor. Dolph Hills. Let's see, who else can we send this to? That would make sense. Infinite Bread, 13 Pastries. Oh, the police department. That's a good one. Historical Society. Town Hall would be another pleasant one to send that to. And let's see. Sure, why not? Okay. Not bad. Go to sleep. I swear that phone is more accurate than my alarm clock.
Good morning, rookie. Starting to get the hang of things yet? On Sundays, naturally.
When is Sundays?
There's no mail on Sunday, so it gives us a chance to tidy up at the end of the week while you rest. Think of it like a mini reset for your mind and body. After all, we can't have you losing your mind in non-stop mail. Today is a new day, but it's shaping up to be a fairly easy one. Nothing new to introduce to you, just another completely normal day of work. Just keep practicing what you've learned, and I'm sure you'll do just fine. Sorry, this never happened before. Hey, let's see if I can fix it.
Oh, that is a terrifying face. Hello again? I don't recognize you. Of course I have. Don't you remember me? How disappointing. I was so looking forward to catching up with you. Maybe next time, but enough of that. I'm here for something very important. There is a package for me under the name Indrik. Please bring it to me here at the window. Sure. Indrik. Return to me if you cannot locate it. I'll be here. Okay. No. 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 Okay. Apologies, friend. I misremembered when it would arrive. Thank you for checking. Please forgive the inconvenience. I don't like this guy. Please check again now. The top shelf to your left. I'll check again. Oh, this guy is creepy. For pickup only. Okay, I did. Here it is. You have my thanks again, friend. Just doing my job. That's precisely why I came to see you. Tell me, friend, why did you choose not to open the package? Were you not curious about what's inside? So reasoning is not always a factor in decisions. Very interesting, friend. I would be careful. Very useful indeed. Why are you telling me this? Can old friends not converse so openly? I've been watching you for some time now. Studying. For whatever reason, this place revolves around your decisions. Every choice you make has cascading effects. I am very curious to see what you will do. I also care what you don't do. You don't fully understand it yet, but this place, it's very wrong. I don't have all the answers, but I'm learning more and more as you continue to choose. So I intend to bend the system to my will. Continue work here, avoid suspicion, and most importantly, make choices. Do not blindly do as you're told. That's what the place wants. Disobey, experiment, toy with the threads of this place. Let's see what we can learn tomorrow together. I think I'll just continue on my own. No need for haste, friend. There's plenty of time for you to decide your role. But consider your words carefully. I will return when I feel you are ready to learn more. When I depart, Liv will call again. You must answer swiftly to avoid her suspicion. You know Liv? For a very long time. But she does not know me. Not yet. Let's keep this our little secret for now. Liv will find out in due time. Now I must go. See you next time, friend. We can talk without the creepy lights in the future.
There you are. I lost you for a sec there when the line went out. Sometimes Carnum storms interfere with things like that. Must be a rowdy one today. Are you trying to sound suspicious? Wait, were you messing with the breaker box in the custodian closet just now? Was this your doing? Seriously, Rookie, the breakers are off limits. Don't make me restrict access to the custodian closet as well if you can't resist fooling around with things that don't concern you. Now, if that's settled, let's get on with our day. Is everything all right over there? Great! I have to run for now, but I'll see about getting the phone lines fixed. Good luck. Talk soon.
Volatile. Handle with fear. Handle with strength. Dolphil. Fragile. Handle with care. Fragile. Handle with care. Isn't it just a lovely day? The fog is so soothing, like the world has been unmade and we're all alone wrapped in silence. Isn't it peaceful? Guess it kind of is peaceful. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a letter for you. Have a wonderful day. Finish up this last. Purified.
This morning to find many of the nearby residents to be unresponsive on the ground outside of the home. They were still wearing sleeping attire, some still even wrapped in blankets or bathrobes, appearing to have walked over to collapse onto the ground sometime in the middle of the night. Even stranger, there are visible arms, corners of blankets, and other materials protruding from the outside of the home, as if they're being absorbed directly into its walls. Rescue workers have begun the daunting task of relocating the unconscious residents to safety, but many of them still remain unaccounted for, and rescue workers are unable to remain near the home for long periods of time before the humming sound begins to overwhelm them. As of now, we count about 60 unconscious residents in total, and authorities are reporting that 15 still remain missing. We'll provide more updates.
This is giving Welcome to Night Vale vibes. And I love it.
Lombardi reporting live for KRNM on the scene of the Bergen residence. And now, a brief word from one of our sponsors.
Are you struggling to stay asleep? Are you woken up at all hours of the night by flashing lights in the sky, whispers from the shadows, or the silhouette of a man standing at the edge of your bed? Rest Forever Sleep Aid is here to help. Our medication is the product of years of intense study and experimentation, guaranteed to increase the quality of your sleep by 500% or your money back. Customers report feeling sleepy at all hours of the day, ready to close their eyes and rest anytime, anywhere. Some even report sleeping so well they didn't wake up for multiple days in a row. All doctors should agree that Rest Forever Sleep Aid makes it literally impossible to lie awake at night.
You look haunted. In what way? If you think about it, we're all haunted. Even these letters are full of ghosts, full of all the fears and wishes and hopes of their authors. Maybe they'll haunt the people who read them. Maybe not. Either way, I can get those delivered for you. Indeed, let's see what becomes of them in the end. Okay. Goldiard, Edgar Oak. Okay.
The counter at any local pharmacy. Side effects include hallucinations, mild starvation, dehydration, or generalized confusion. But you'll be too tired to experience any of those. Don't check with your doctor. Rest Forever Sleep Aid is for you. Rest Forever Sleep Aid. Go to sleep and stay asleep.
A thick blanket of fog has descended over a construction site where workers have been busy around the clock trying to repair damaged roads. The road
An overburdened stature of man trod toward the window. His hands move with tired precision as he passes the letter through the slot. His eyes pass over you as he goes closer, scanning for injury or illness or a taint of madness. Good day, and welcome. I hope you find it to be only half as dreary as most of his citizens do. I am Dr. Paven Payne, sole medical practitioner. You likely won't see much of me in the coming days, as I'm tasked with handling all the manner of ailment and injury the people here seem to delight in receiving. Forgive the drowsiness. My patients seem to have a knack for coming to me with new and exciting injuries, and I have much to deal with, using the limited resources the owl can provide. If you mail this letter to the mayor, I truly appreciate it. If Current Memorial were to reopen, I feel certain my caseload and general demeanor would improve. Absolutely. can't imagine the first time such a joke has been uttered by you. Anything to drown out the rain, I suppose. Thank you and farewell. Bye, Doc.
Roads were damaged in last week's storms and have been a more difficult project than initial estimates suggested. One repair crew is still missing, possibly delinquent from work, and subsequently fired.
I'm going to be bad. Oh, his handwriting is awful. Dear Mayor, I must once again ask that you redirect funding from the Sunny Day Initiative towards our now defunct hospital. I am exceedingly talented, but even I cannot handle the sheer variety of illness that I've been forced to confront. Please, people will die if nothing isn't taken soon. Respectfully.
Harassing
Okay.
the second repair crew with their ethereal voices and
Oh
songs.
dear.
The project's completion is still estimated in 2 days, but the lack of visibility may cause setbacks. That's all for today, Carnan. We'll see you tomorrow morning. And thank you for tuning in to KRNM Radio, your trusted source for local news. Have a good night.
This was a bad idea. This was a horrible idea. Oh my gosh. To the Dr. Sarah. Can I reload to save? I'm not sure. 1 second. Let me save a game. Like, I don't know if there's actually a thing to do. That's a very brown tree.
Good morning! How's my favorite little post officer doing this morning? Always striving to be the model employee. I've been there before. Unfortunately, management had to set strict limits on our working hours, but between you and me, I think they just don't want to pay overtime. Huh! No. On to business then. It's a brand new day, which means it's time to learn about my favorite part of the job, prepping the delivery truck. Oh, don't worry about those. They were just practice packages. Or something. The ones today are real, though. If you go into the storage room, you'll see a big garage door at the back. Interact with it, and you'll be able to start loading packages into the bed of the delivery truck. Some packages require very specific positioning for ease of delivery or for safety reasons. Here at Carnan Post, we pride ourselves on being willing to ship almost anything. Depending on the scan result of a package, you may have to adjust your strategy for positioning, so be careful. Be sure to load as many packages as you can because any leftover packages will roll over to the next day, and any packages packages left at the end of the work week will be deducted from your pay. And just
Okay.
a warning, we've used the same delivery pallets for the past century, so they may be a bit weathered, shall we say. Any questions? The truck leaves at the end of each day. Some post officers prefer to load packages bit by bit, and others do it all at once. It's personal preference, really. But space in the truck is limited, and any packages not loaded by the end of the week will be docked from your pay. Any more questions? Where else would he wait? Any more questions? Oh, they're just a bit aged. Don't worry, if it bothers you, you can always put some of your stipend towards upgrading them through the post officer's catalog. Any more questions? That's all for today. I'll let you figure the rest out on your own. Good luck. Talk soon.
Okay. Oh. Standard. Coastal geography. Stone and galactic century. Standard. Cozy. Dim. Groovy. Items. Ooh, record player. Tools. Wooden stamp, brass stamp, marble stamp, work ethic. Boastful stamp, motivational smart shoot. Unseen assistant. A hidden helper will stamp a few letters each day warning the mail is your job, no refunds for his mistakes. Magnetic mail. Ooh, I kind of want to save up for that one. Okay, so save up for a few things. Let's see. Okay. Cumbersome, handle with strength. Oh. Should not touch other packages. Fragile. Should not touch broken sections of the pallet. Okay. Process letters. Packages on the left of your I'm coming, I'm coming. I'd like to buy one letter, please. Forgot, sorry about that. Here you are then. Okay. Boop, boop. A flash of lightning, a gust of wind, and poof! Nature's deadly hunter, the brittle mole, appears as if from thin air. I feel your legs stiffen as the mole's eyes begin to glow, and a faint gasp escapes your lungs. What is the situation? Is it a trance, or something far more sinister at work? How can I help you today, sir? Most dangerous criminal, here to exact revenge upon. Okay. Just as the deadly mole lures his victims. Are moles deadly? Hey, roll paladin, sorry. Oh, Eliora, how's she doing? Hello, May Birkin, how are you? Ensnared in my presence. Solve my riddles, and you may live to tell the tale. The riddle mole. I'm ready for the first riddle. An eager beaver, are we? Okay. First riddle! I'm not alive, but I hunger. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I have no mouth, but will drown in water. What am I? Fire. And the second riddle. Enough stalling. Second riddle. What ends with knee but only contains one letter? Contain an envelope. Closer and closer you stumble, your vision narrows and your muscles begin to spasm in protest. You now stand on arm's length for death itself, and thoughts of escape begin to dwindle away. Is there a third riddle? Third riddle! We near the end, your very life hangs in the balance. Will you stand and fight or succumb to the power of the mole? Alright, let's hear it. What is so fragile that even saying its name breaks it? Oh, silence. I feel your feet apex together on the ground, and they tingle with a strange sensation. As an ancient tree reaches forward with its tangled roots, so too do the soles of your feet cement you in place. Try as you might, you cannot move. You are stuck. Did I win? That remains to be seen. Think she's got some surgery done? Oh no! How many riddles did you answer correctly? All of them? Blast it! I knew I should have picked harder riddles. So is that true? Another flash of lightning tears through the sky and strikes the ground in front of you. You are forced to shield your eyes from the blast despite how you fear taking your eyes off the fiend before you. But the dust clears, you feel a rush of energy course through your body, beginning at your feet and surging upward. Your mind sharpens and your heart begins to steady itself. The mole is gone, you have survived. But for how long? Thanks, I guess. Gloat while you can, there is no recorded evidence of a mole failing to catch its prey once it's marked. You cannot hide forever. And until then, poof. And I disappear into the mist. That dude is insane. Ignorant. Alas, I've been carrying this letter around for I don't know even how long. Please just take it. Okay. Oh, that's a cool anglerfish tattoo. You hear his steps before seeing him through the rain. A juggernaut of a human. His arms look like tree stumps grafted onto flesh. There's an apathy in his eyes that speaks of life spent with bitter repetition and low earned in the end of ever-lengthening days. I don't recognize you. You look new. Where they tossed that puny twerp who was here before? I have no idea what you're talking about. I remember there was someone else. They look like... You know, can't actually picture his face anymore. I most likely remember. I can't stand coming here to see whoever it was. Sorry, the milk gets me all worked up. Can't stand it. Name's Gary. I run the Dragshon Fishing Collective, and this is my least favorite part of the job. You think you would have figured out a better way to communicate by now? Like some way for two people to speak directly while they're in two different places? You mean like a phone? Look, the first thing I told you was how much I hate the mail and the other person who used to work here. Let's not start a relationship off on the wrong foot as well. Okay then. Save the sass for someone else, and I'll get something, and we'll get along just fine. I'll do my best to keep my cool while I'm here as well. This place just gives me the creeps. You and me too. Oh well, I've already hung around here longer than I like to. Long enough to where I don't remember what I'm mailing now. Another stupid letter, probably. Thank you for your business. Okay, let me finish. Stay. That package is moving, yes? Okay. Oh shoot, I didn't do any of the mail today. It's time for sleep. Can I get up here before they force me up here? $36 today. Okay, close letter. Ah. Thank you, Paladin, for the R2-D2.
Look who's back for another exciting day of work at the post office. A hot cup of coffee and the promise of a new day full of opportunity.
I'm losing track of what day it is.
Or maybe there's just nothing else to do on this island other than throw yourself into your work. There's the right attitude. It's time for us to throw you a final curveball. Our delivery routes are constantly adapting to events on the island in order to maintain peak road closures, flooding, large portions of the populace inexplicably becoming unavailable. This is where you come in. Straight to the point. I like it. To keep track of all the daily changes to the delivery routes, we keep a board for you to reference just above the workstations. They'll include up-to-date instructions on how you'll need to adjust your process. Today, unfortunately, a security incident is forcing us to process all mail sent to Doloth Hills as return to sender.
Doloth Hills.
Return to sender is the white stamp at each desk. We use it when mail is undeliverable. But don't worry, I'm sure the Doloth Hills folk will be feeling much better tomorrow.
Okay.
Always make sure to follow the daily wrinkles in the mailing process, whatever they may be, or your pay will be docked. You know, to incentivize you and all that jazz. There
Great.
should be a book at your workstations next week for you to reference with lots of fun tips and tricks for how to process the mail. If you're
Okay.
ever feeling lost with how to send mail to Felchurch or not sure why your paychecks are being docked, give them a read. You may learn something new. Don't get too comfortable. Some of the daily changes are more complex than others. Mail could need more than one stamp, packages could need extra processing, the delivery truck could implement new arrangement restrictions. Last week, we had to send all the mail to Dragshallow through the pneumatic tube. Of course, to compensate you for the added strain, you'll be happy to know that any mail you process with these added complications will earn you more money on your paycheck. And any mistakes you make will earn even larger deductions. Fun! And with that all wrapped up, I think it's about time to get to work.
Goody
And
goody
this is a final
gumdrops.
day of work this week. Tomorrow is your day off, and then we start a brand new week after you've had a whole day to refresh yourself. I'm sure it'll be so restful that it passes by in a flash, and you barely even remember it. I'm sure you have lots of questions, but as I always say, the work offers all the answers you'll need. Good luck, talk soon.
Okay.
Good morning, Carnum. My name is Ernest Oakman, and thank you, as always, for choosing to start your day with KRNM Radio, your trusted source for local news. It's another beautiful day here on the island with lots to talk about, so let's get started. Repairs on a road damaged by last week's flood were completed overnight, but the situation is not without its share of head-scratching details. As a reminder, the first crew dispatched to the site mysteriously disappeared upon arrival, then began to disrupt the work of the second crew by calling out to them from within the fog. Repairs continued slowly as another thicker layer of fog covered the entire worksite for multiple days, but fortunately the weather cleared this morning enough to give us a good look at the completed work. What was once a fairly unremarkable road connecting to Dragshallow Bay now contains entire neighborhoods, stores, and even a brand year before. The Carnum construction workers have really outdone themselves this time, though, notably, none of them are anywhere to be found. And to all our new neighbors, if you're listening, welcome to Carnum Isle. We know you'll love it here.
This is Connie Salahari Blake here at Drag Shallow Docks, and I spent last night at Carnum's famous Midnight Marathon. Runners from all over the island gathered to challenge their running skills and test their endurance in a tradition dating back as long as we can remember. The event started promptly at midnight, where participants began running a long-distance course around the island, winding their way through every district, many of the neighborhoods, and ending several hours later right back where they started. This year's race had record-breaking attendance, but also record-breaking reports of abnormal encounters along the way. Early in the race, many contestants reported an overwhelming sense of unease as they ran, some even descending into a state of panic and dropping out as early as 15 minutes into the event. As the race continued, many of the remaining contestants claimed they saw a single pair of bright red eyes staring at them through the fog, observing them. We managed to catch a few glimpses as we traveled around covering the event, but were unable to see what manner of creatures the eyes belonged to. As the race continued, contestants began to drop one by one, some due to exhaustion, some due to falling asleep while running, but many due to very painful irritations within their own eyes. Anyone who stared directly into the shining pair of red eyes began to exhibit symptoms of what was later identified as acute conjunctivitis. They experienced burning sensations, itchiness, and the worst cases became unable to open their eyes over the course of the evening. Race officials ended the race early when the final contestant gave up, unable to see well enough to continue running. This is the first time in the history of the marathon that nobody was able to finish, and no prizes were awarded. Better luck next year, runners. And now, a brief word from today's sponsor.
13 Pastries has been Carnum's #1 choice for small batch bakery needs for over 50 years. But as many of our regulars know, our business is limited by a multi-generational curse that was unfairly placed upon us. We can only bake 13 products per day, the 13th of which is accompanied by various mishaps and misfortunes. And this severely restricts our ability to grow the business. We are seeking an additional team member who is skilled in the removal of ancient curses or hexes, and also a classically trained pastry chef to help expand our production capabilities. Submissions will be open for 13 business days, and we are open to compromise on the terms of the curse as long as the limit of baked goods is able to be increased. Make the side effects of the 13th product worth, if you must, but we want to be able to serve a larger portion of Carnum's community, and we need your help to do it. As a bonus, a pay rate increase will be given to anyone skilled in counter curses, protective charms, and beignets. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
I'm writing this for the person who comes after me. If it seems that you're stuck, it's because you are. I try to stop it and just focus on escaping, but I have to keep working or else face penance. But it never ends. Week after week, after week after week, it just keeps going. Find a touchstone sometimes to keep anchored, or you'll find yourself slipping away. My letter is fraying, and I can feel the mist start to swallow me from inside. Have to face the mail. Have to send the packages. Have to load the pallet. Something isn't right here. I think I'm stuck in a time loop. To anyone who finds this, I'm sorry.
Our final story for the day is hopefully a conclusion to the events surrounding the Bergen residence in Westvale. Hank Bergen had been trapped inside for days before neighbors began reporting an intense droning hum emitting from the...
A powerfully built woman walks toward the window, all tight sinew and muscle. You can practically hear the restraint strengthen in her hand as she pushes the letter towards you under the window. Hey, letter to send. Make sure it gets out. Try my best. Look, I really need this sent out today. Okay, I'll process right now. Great, I appreciate it. Why have you? Can I ask you something? Sure, go for it. Have you seen anything strange lately? Your definition of strange is a night of off from work. Anything else? Nope, got nothing. Fine, I'll be back in a couple days. If you see anything, let me know next time. Yeah? Sure.
The home. Nearby residents began to exhibit odd behaviors, such as sleeping on the ground outside overnight and dancing wildly outside the home for an
Countess,
entire day.
you said that you
Answers
might
later
want to
last
see my
question,
fan
but
fiction. I have not had a chance, but Rusty did send me a link.
The humming sound intensified. When returning to the home this morning,
Have you heard scratching late at night? Probably nothing to worry about then. I hear it in my walls and it keeps me up all night. Here's a letter and I forgot I even brought it up.
they were startled to find that the humming sound
Who do you think these letters are for? Oh, I suppose they do. Never realized that. Anyway, here are the letters. Can you take it from here? Have a good day, rest of your day. Great.
sound had ended, and the entire site was completely emptied of people. There was no one to be seen, and the outside of the home had seemingly changed overnight. All of the windows and doors returned, and the structure was now larger, and it had grown a third floor with a beautiful balcony overlooking the yard below. Though Hank Bergen has not reappeared, we hope that the next owners of the property are able to enjoy the new added square footage and amenities that the residence now contains. Surely the added property value was worth a bit of confusion over a few days. And that's all for this week, Karnan. Enjoy your Sunday off, and be sure to tune in next week to KRNM Radio, your trusted source for local news. Have a good night.
Well, fine then. Go to sleep. I think this next week. I don't know. We might be in the Twilight Zone. We might be in Lovecraft. We might be in Night Vale. I'm not sure.
This is the kind of performance I expected from the start. I suppose it's a good thing you made it here at all, but you sure took your time.
I'm sorry. Excuse me? Undelivered package. Incorrect package placement.
Good morning, rookie. All rested up and ready for your big first day? No. Pretty positive I meant first day. I slept pretty hard the second. Male labor is no joke. Sounds like you had a wild dream last night. Pretty common, those new job jitters.
Bad dungeon. Oh gosh.
Why don't you take a deep breath, chant some mantras, center yourself. Your first day at Karnam, whatever you say, rookie. Before Before you begin today, I have something very exciting to tell you. By popular demand, the Carnum Isle Post is relaunching our state-of-the-art mail service helpline once again. It's an automated phone line you can call anytime during your shift, with a variety of useful functions. You can input an incident code given to you by your supervisor, but most importantly, you can raise or lower the amount of mail you receive. No need to panic. These incident codes were designed for your safety and are only to be used in the event of an emergency, so likely never. More mail means more money, of course. We pride ourselves on being the most efficient mail service for 4,000 miles. Call and see for yourself, it works. I left a note by the phone with all the details. Be sure to grab that and refer to your notebook if you ever need a reminder on how to use it. Would you look at that? Nearly time to open. I'm sending Amon over to give you a refresher on how to process the mail. The fresh air would do him some good, and I know he'd be so excited to see you again. Splendid. I'll send him over post-haste. In the meantime, keep in mind what I told you and you'll do just fine. And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember, it was your choices that led you here. Good luck. Talk soon.
Okay then. Okay. Okay, Amond. Hello again. Oh, you startled me. Sorry, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I didn't expect to see anyone else. Tracked by Liv. That sounds so strangely familiar. I almost remember a letter. I need that letter. Perhaps you can find it? But... Sorry, who are you today? I run the post office, I think. Do you have something for me to mail? Come on, please try to remember. I can't. It's a letter to me, my letter. I wrote it. Yes, you should as well. It helped me. I can't remember where it is. Sorry, who are you today? Sounds right. There's something where to go. I hid my key to try and leave, but I could never remember the code. I wrote the code in the custodian closet, but then I couldn't remember how to see it. Maybe you can find it. Oh well. In the meantime, Liv said to remind you to send mail. I have a letter to send and address someone in Dragshallow. Oh, you already know how the mail works. I'm still in the wrong place. Sorry about that. I'll look for your letter. That sounds nice. I think I'll just... Goodbye for now. Frank. Must be stamped and shredded. Denied service. Neither vacant nor focused, but a mix of the two, like sand mixing with seawater. Hello, can I help you? Today is a sopping day. Have you seen them? The clouds. Their bellies aren't full, but they hang so low. Is your sky not the same as my sky? It doesn't wake you soft blush of dawn and sing you to sleep? Oh yes. Forgive my speech wandering. I'm Sedna? I am in need of aid. You give things to those in need, then? I have this, a gift for an admirer. Exciting, so maybe. They are so elusive, and our eyes have met twice or thrice. It does make my heart pace. Maybe exciting, yes. Oh, that's nice. They are like a tongues, slipping between the kelp. Sometimes hard to know if they're truly seeing them at all, but then I'm this way too. The gift will bring us closer to one another, to see each other clearly. I do not know when my admirer sleeps, but I know their heart true. They will follow my footfalls. You will give it to them when they arrive. Of course, that's my job. Thank you, gift giver. I'll leave you before the sea returns to her bed. Okay. Hey, Rothbard, how are you doing? I'm not sure. Elusive admirer for pickup. Okay. Hello. I'm being followed. I can't explain it. I feel like something is following me. Who is following you? I don't know. It feels like it's been growing in the back of my mind. There are eyes everywhere. Keep watching me, observing me. I feel the eyes as if they're burning a hole straight through me. And if I stay in one place long enough, I can hear whispers as well. Telling me to do things, telling me just to give in. It's coming for me. I can't stay here any longer. Make it stop. Oh dear. Okay. Welcome. Guide to wrinkles. What is a wrinkle? Because of the ever-changing nature of the island, the postal workers need to make adjustments to the road and stamping protocol. In this book, you will outline some protocols. When there is a case, give them the dignity of stamping and then destroy it. Okay. Pen pals. Okay. Fragile, handle with care. A great hair spear of a woman strides through the rain, bedecked in jewels and fur, the rain dripping from her once proud hat. Each drop that hits her face seems to twist her scowl further into she finds steps on the awning of the post office. How can I help you? Your service always is leisurely. I'm sorry, I'm new to the job. Of course, fate would saddle me with the inept. There should be a package for me left on your dress to... Okay. Matilda. Return promptly if you can't locate it. I detest sloth. Okay. Nope. 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 Anything? Sorry, there's nothing for you today. Suppose that's to be expected from some ramshackle establishment. Here, this letter must be mailed promptly to my husband if it is grave importance. Hopefully you're capable of the bare minimum, your post requirements. I guess we'll find out. Okay. Oh, dadgummit. Wilston Blaine. Okay, address book. Is this by last name or first name? Okay. Winston. How do I... You know what? This seems like a phone call situation. Okay. Great. Okay.
All questions must be submitted in advance and must be accompanied by their own presentation with a minimum of 10 points of discussion.
Oh, that is a...
And finally, a resident in Doloth Hills had a bit of excitement last night. What started as an innocent backyard barbecue escalated to an emergency when all 16 attendants of the gathering were found to be standing together in the middle of the street with their arms raised into the sky. The residents were catatonic, chanting loudly enough to wake their neighbors, and their limbs were
6245.
interlocked in strange and unnatural ways. Police were called to the scene, and over the next several hours, they attempted to interrupt the events taking place.
Wait, that wasn't the
But were
right number.
unsuccessful. At
6245.
5:06 a.m., the chanting suddenly stopped, and the group collapsed to the ground.
Greetings, name of valued employee, and welcome to the Carnum Isle Post Automated Mail System Help Service Line, or KIPAMSH. You may access the following commands: mail controls, report an incident, other, or end call. You selected mail controls. Here, you can increase and decrease the amount of incoming mail or restore mail amounts to their default values. How would you like to proceed? Warning. Decreasing the amount of mail you receive may result in less pay, sensations of laziness, and an overwhelming realism. Your options are slightly decreased mail amounts, greatly decreased mail amounts, or returning to root menu. You may access the following commands. Please state your reasoning for requesting to connect with the other. Your petition to connect with the other has been denied at this. If you wish to attempt to connect to the other directly, please dial 5. Returning to root menu. You may access the following commands. No need to say this option out loud. You may hang.
Fast asleep. As of now, the affected residents remember nothing of the incident, but are reporting sore throats and other symptoms of the common cold from spending too much time outside in the dead of night. A quick reminder to other residents: the outside temperatures can plummet to uncomfortable levels overnight, and we recommend wearing a jacket or warm clothing. If any unknown forces cause you to remain outside longer than 15 minutes at a time, be warm and be safe. That's all for today, Carnum. We'll see you tomorrow morning, and thank you for tuning into KRNM Radio, your trusted source for local news. Have a good night.
I don't know what's going on. Dragshaw Bay must be returned to Cinder. Okay, I should be back for it in a few minutes. Well, don't steal it from me. I need it. I'll be taking it somewhere safe where you won't try to steal it. Good day. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't scan one. Okay. Sorry, I haven't seen her. Alright, I don't think she'll make it up this way. Oh, great. Oh, he works. Oh, okay. Okay, so he's telling us about the radio. Personally, I speak quite fondly of Dr. Raventel stories. Okay, I really need... Okay. Oh, not this lady again. Good. Nope. Oh, wait. Okay. Cosmere books. Should I call it? Task Countess or anything is fine. Cosmere books. No, I have not read any of those. Oops. I messed up. I definitely messed up. Oopsie.
Incredibly valuable resource on Carnim Isle. And that's all for today, Carnim. We'll see you tomorrow morning. And thank you for tuning in to KRNM Radio. Radio, your trusted source for local news. Have a good night.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. I still plan to do those. I just feel like quality over quantity, and I feel like I want to spend a little bit more on the shorts. I also probably need to spend more time so I'm not doing and a lot of the filler words when I'm talking about it. Come on.
He says nature is coming to reclaim the island and punish Carnim for the disappearance of all of the wildlife. We will all be swallowed by the sea soon enough. You'll see, he said. Others have said they hear whispers coming from among the trees. One family even going so far as to claim a particular pair of trees has been gossiping about them behind their backs. We would like to remind all our citizens that it is unlawful to cut down any trees without a permit, and please avoid making eye contact with the trees at all costs.
Okay, so that's how that works.
Do not take kindly to unwanted attention and will respond aggressively. And now, an update on the developing story with the Bergen residence in Westvale, where Hank Bergen has been lost inside of his own home for over a week. Police on the scene say that this has escalated into emergency status as the final window on the second floor has vanished from sight, leaving the entire home without any visible entrances or exits. It now appears that the walls have been growing thicker over time as well, and Mr. Bergen's voice can no longer be heard through the walls. All that rescue workers can hear now is a very faint knocking against the western wall of the home, which they assume to be an attempt to communicate. A neighbor is reported to have attempted to save Mr. Bergen by breaking into the home with a large sledgehammer overnight, but was found unconscious on the ground the next morning with burn marks all over his body. He is in critical condition, and the sledgehammer does appear as if it's being absorbed into the outer wall where it struck the home. Police have now urged caution to anyone approaching the Bergen residence and have retreated off the property to form a new plan for the rescue. More information to come as this story develops. And now it's time for the weekly weather report with joining us today.
My pleasure, Ernest. As always, I'm out on the outskirts of town, joining you live from the weather observation tower high above Carnum. And this is always a great break from the solitude that comes with living up here. Everything looks pretty normal as far as I can tell. Nothing too far out of the ordinary to report. The town always looks so peaceful from way up here, and it's quite a breathtaking sight. I mean, quite literally, actually. I can't stand out there for more than 20 seconds at a time before the thick air up here nearly chokes me out.
Well, please be careful, Uncle. Last time you had an emergency, it took us a few days to find the path up the mountain.
Franklin
to get to.
Bay must
Now,
be stamped
can
and
you
shredded.
describe your view for the listeners? How is Carnum looking from all the way up there?
Honestly, haven't seen it in weeks. The fog over you is too thick. Unless I talk to you right now, I have no proof the town is even still down there.
Gosh, that sounds terrifying.
It certainly is.
Well, what about the weather? Can you tell us anything about that?
I can see some darker cloud formations coming our way from the south that should make contact with the island sometime during the night. It looks like they're bringing a bit of lightning with them, so we can expect the weather to pick up a little bit as we're getting ready for bed. Something else to note. The fog over the town has been pulsating with different colors lately. Never seen anything like it. Last night it was flashing red, but seems to have settled into a dull green color today. If I stare at it too long, my vision blurs and I start to get a bit drowsy. Almost fell over the railing this morning. Do you see any of that from down there?
Everything looks the same as always from down here. Just the normal rain and fog. But I have been feeling more tired than usual lately.
Me too, but I just assumed it was the air pressure or something. Oh well, probably nothing to worry about, I'm sure.
This has been a look at the weather with Uncle Ryan. Uncle, talk to you next time.
You can come out and visit anytime. You know how to find me.
And now for today's top story. Last night, unknown men used the roof access hatches inside of City Hall to find their way onto the roof of the building. Nearby residents were suddenly awoken by screams and shouts from atop the roof in the middle of the night, only to see that the two men had started a large fire. Fortunately, we live in a climate that is quite resistant to flame, which was quickly doused out by the rain, and no permanent damage was done to the building. As the fire sputtered out, both men made their way to the edge of the building, where one reportedly seized the opportunity and pushed the other over the side to his death. Authorities are not disclosing the name of the deceased man at this time, and the second man has still not been located. Eyewitness reports describe the second man in a long dark coat wearing a bowler hat. The only other descriptions we received of the man were of his smile that was a little too friendly, and his unblinking eyes that were a little too wide. If anyone has any information about this man, his whereabouts, or his strange appearance, please report them to the police immediately, and do not make any attempts to speak with him on your own. He is to be considered very dangerous, and regardless of what he says, he is not your friend. That's all for today, Carnum. We'll see you tomorrow morning, and thank you for tuning in to KRM.
Oh, good. Okay. And on that note, I think... that daggum phone. Okay. Let's see. A home trapping its residents. That's Twilight Zone or Lovecraft. Could be either or. Really like your lore on Somber Rose. In my own lore, I try to keep it more mysterious as we learn is that he is a unicorn. All that we learn is that he's a unicorn or crystal pony who made a deal with the Umbrans for more power. Huh, interesting. Okay, so I'm going to be calling it a day. Save the game. And we'll probably be back with this next week. I am very interested, and I thought this was going to be a short little game with some jump scares. I was not expecting this. Okay. Let me see. Gonna end that on YouTube. Gonna end this.